Hi, my name is Robin Hopper and I'm from Chugiak, Alaska. I've been asked to address several points in this video, the first of which is, what is my proudest moment as a music teacher? My students leave me at age 12 or 13 because I'm an elementary school teacher. This story relates to a group of children coming back to me years later. They had formed a group called Barefoot Bluegrass, and they were just about to go and compete in the band contest at Telluride Bluegrass Festival. They called me in January and said, we're in the studio, we're recording our first project, and Jason is having trouble with his vocal line. Can you come? Those three words are the most important words that I ever hear. Can you come? These kids who leave me, they ask me to come back. What do you think? Can you help? Can you get involved? I hopped in my car. I went, sat with Jason. We worked on things that we had worked on before. We vocalized. I sat with him as he recorded, and he nailed that part. Those kids went on and they won the Telluride Bluegrass New Band Contest that year. It was a big moment for them. It was also a big moment for me to be re-involved with these kids. At the end of the day, when they called and asked me to come back on their new musical journey, then I know I've done what I set out to do. I've been asked to address what one of my most significant challenges is as a music educator. It's trying to reach every learner in every classroom. I'm an elementary school music specialist, so I have every child in the school, from the best of the best down to the children who struggle just to get to school every day. I try many different approaches to make sure that something I do sticks with everybody. I guess that would segue into the next question, which is, what kind of innovative methodologies do I use? I'm a very eclectic teacher. I'll use Orff, I'll use Kodai, Dalcroze, Tometics, I use Quaver, I use two different series of music texts. Anything that I can think of so that every learner finds something to hold on to. I dance, we sing, we play instruments, we create, we study music history. Somewhere in there, I'm going to find something that is going to be met with a measure of personal success for every student. Innovative seating charts where I place kids who could act as mentors to other students next to each other so that I can see a finger steal out and point a place in the music that we're playing. Or perhaps a mallet goes down and they turn to their neighbor to help them. I really foster that in my class because I think that kids can learn as much from each other as they can from me. I use any technology that I can lay my hands on to bring things into the classroom that I wouldn't be able to bring myself. Anything I can do to open a door so that every child leaves feeling happy and successful is what I do. The last element in this video is to address how I make a positive impact as a music educator. I firmly believe that as an elementary music educator, it's my job to get kids started, to give them the basics, to give them the skills, teach them to read music, teach them to be creators and performers, and to understand music history and the elements of music. But just as importantly, my job is to create joy. If I create joy in an elementary classroom, when they leave me at age 12 or 13, they will choose to continue in music, whether it's in choir or band or any other music field, engineer, technician, a supporter, a patron of the arts. And if I can create that joy, that love of music, the memory will carry them to choose music later.